Raisa moko muroshi, raisa moko mambo, raisa moko muroshi, raisa moko signor, raisa moko chinchanja, raisa moko netobo, raisa moko tubare, raisa moko mofemko noyu, raisa moko sekemtema, raisa moko mambo.
Welcome you all as we convene today for the 331st session of the POLITBURO. This meeting follows the extremely successful 42nd Independence Anniversary celebrations hosted outside Harare for the first time in our history of independence. I once again congratulate the people and leadership of Bulawayo Metropolitan Province for the joyous and memorable commemorations of our independence. The participation of a wide cross-section of our people and political parties is ample testimony of the growing patriotism among our people. Our country's democracy has indeed matured. Equally, the jubilation and celebrations of our people from across the world that traded on social media platforms was reflective of a people proud of their freedom and independence. As Zimbabweans, we must continue on this course of unity and love for one another and for our country, Zimbabwe. Together, we are stronger. The gradual decentralization of other national events, such as the Defense Forces Day, will go a long way towards connecting our people in various parts of the country, especially the youth, to broader national programs. This will in turn help raise their political awareness, consciousness, patriotism and loyalty to their country. Comrades, this session of the POLITBURO will receive reports on the just concluded 26 March 2022 by-elections and preparations for the Youth and the Women League conferences, which are elective. Other pertinent programs will also be presented as we sharpen our strategies to accelerate the development of our country while consolidating the gains of the People's Revolution. Meanwhile, party structures from cells, villages, branches and districts up to the national level are commended for the hard work and mobilization of our grassroots to vote for the party during the 26 March by-elections. The party's victories in Matasa South, and Epworth constituencies, among other National Assembly and Local Authority constituencies, are commendable. Congratulations to all our structures. The party performed well. Much more work lies ahead for us as we gear for a total victory in 2023 harmonized general elections. I exhort the newly elected representatives of our party to continue wholeheartedly serving the people and to diligently uphold the Constitution, principles and values of our revolutionary mass party, ZANU-PF. The growth of our support base in urban areas is on the right track. Let us deploy responsive and people-centered, multi-pronged mobilization strategies to endear the urbanites to the party. No one and no place should be left behind in our revolutionary mass party. The various strategies must translate into ZANU-PF votes at the 2023 municipal elections. Our national vision for our beloved motherland, Zimbabwe, as well as the policies and the development strides we have realized to date, must be explained to our people in both rural and urban areas. As we do so, I call upon the POLITBURO to be active participants in all party programs to inspire our people to be masters of their own destiny. I want to applaud the affiliate organizations and other progressive institutions who continue to support the party programs and activities. Working in close collaboration with the provincial and district coordinating committees, I urge the affiliate organizations to scale up the mobilization of our people to register to vote in the 2023 general elections. Comrades, in keeping with the dictates of our party constitution and the practices with regards to internal democratic processes, we shall be holding our scheduled Youth League conferences, Youth League and Women's conferences. Updated reports will be tabled before this meeting on the processes relating to provincial nominations for the Youth League leadership, which were held across the provinces and districts. The conference must help consolidate intra-party unity and democracy, while also serving as a building block to party rejuvenation, modernization and growth. As we prepare for conferences of the leagues and scheduled party congress, actions bent on sabotaging the party and dividing the membership will not be tolerated. Leadership in ZANU-PF is not entitlement. Meanwhile, I urge the Youth League and Women's League, together with all other departments of the party involved in the holding of the conferences, to be guided by the supremacy of the party constitution, its principles and values. Comrades, our quest to modernize, industrialize and grow our economy, as envisaged in the 2018 People's Election Manifesto, remains a priority for both the party and government. I call upon the POLITBURO to keep our membership updated and focused on increased production productivity across all sectors. The development mantra which we've adopted, should equally help usher our people into prosperity and a higher quality of life. As government, we remain committed to creating a conducive business operating environment and providing enablers for sustainable economic environment. Government is currently addressing the exchange rate evil and the price hikes, which are a result of imported inflation. The party must accordingly mobilize our membership to participate and take up opportunities available within our provinces, districts and wards. The benefits emanating from the engagement and re-engagement policy must also be harnessed. Furthermore, I challenge the party to entrench the culture of entrepreneurship, innovation, economic empowerment, and the wealth creation amongst the membership of our colossal party. Going forward, we must do much more to be a modern science, technology, and innovation-driven party and society as a whole. The participation of all people in productive and profitable economic enterprises is key to our development and well-being. Our mantra and the quest for the people of Zimbabwe to be masters of their destiny must translate into their great involvement in the value addition and the beneficiation of our raw materials, growing of our own food, manufacturing our own clothes, construction of our own roads, construction of our own dams, construction of our own schools, construction of our own clinics, construction of everything, product or service to serve our people. That is a burden on ourselves as a people. Our people must be organized to deliver economic development. It cannot come from outside. Congress. Government has instituted a drought and a food deficit mitigation plan to cater for vulnerable households and communities following the dry spell that affected the 2021 to 2022 agriculture season. Meanwhile, preparations for wheat production are at an advanced stage. The Second Republic has also removed the requirements for fees and cumbersome information in the ongoing mobile national registration exercise to allow easy access of both birth certificates and national identity cards. Our people have the right to national documents, and the leadership of the party must facilitate and we prepare them to be acquired and accessed freely. As we state the cost of implementing development that leaves no one and no place behind, I recently had the opportunity to hand over fishing rigs to chiefs from Binga district in the parts of Mashonaland West Province, as well as the youth and women's leagues, in order to empower the youth and the women in Binga. Targeted development for areas which are lagging behind will be cascaded throughout the country. The importance of the symbiotic relationship between the state, the church, and the party cannot be overemphasized, more so now as we accelerate the building of our great country. There needs to be cooperation between the party, the church, and the state. This relationship must continue to be nurtured across all levels of society. I exhort the party leadership to deliberately find time to attend various congregations of churches. Don't worry about the name of the church. Jehovah knew my church. Finally, as the POLITBURO, Let us remain united and continue to handle party affairs with honesty, integrity, and loyalty. Now, in the self-defeating agendas, which are indeed against the interests of our mass party, should be rejected by us at this level, and indeed among the rank and file of the membership of our Revolutionary Party. Tomorrow we shall hold our first Central Committee of this year. Let us now take our agenda.
Raisa mawoko mambo, raisa mawoko muroshi, raisa mawoko mambo, raisa mawoko muroshi, raisa mawoko sinyo.